Hi everybody, welcome to my channel. I'm Jay, and this is part 2 of the movie and comic hybridization of Frank Miller's 300.
Dispatch the falchions to the goat path.
A beast approaches, savoring the meal to come. A force of men so massive it shakes the earth with its march. An army, vast beyond imagining, poised to devour tiny Greece, to snuff out the world's one hope of reason and justice.
This is where we hold them! This is where we fight! This is where they die! And these shields, boys! Remember this day, men, for it will be yours for all time. Persia! Come and get them! Give them nothing, but take from them everything!
Shoulder to shoulder, shield against shield, eyes locked on those of our hated enemies, relishing their mounting terror. We strike, joined, fused, a single creature, indivisible, impenetrable, unstoppable. We push. No prisoners, no mercy. We're off to one hell of a good start. A distant horn calls, 1,000 harpies shriek, the sky goes dark, a thicket rises. 100 nations descend upon us, snorting, snarling desert beasts, howling barbarians. The armies of all Asia pledge to crush the impertinent Republic of Greece, to make slaves of the only free men the world has ever known.
Today, no Spartan dies.
Like an angry ocean, heaving wave after wave against an unyielding cliff, we shatter with each advance. We do what we were trained to do, what we were bred to do, what we were born to do. No prisoners, no mercy, a good start.
Our Greek comrades are begging for a crack at the Persians, sire.
Good. I've got something I think they can handle.
King Leonidas.
Jarios, catch your breath, boy.
Yes, my lord. The Persians are approaching. Small contingent. Too small for an attack.
I'll leave you in charge.
Sire.
Relax, old friend. If they assassinate me, all of Sparta goes to war. Pray they're that stupid. Besides, there's no reason we can't be civil. Is there?
None, sire.
Let me guess. You must be Xerxes.
Let us reason together. It would be a regrettable waste. It would be nothing short of madness for you, brave king, and your valiant troops to perish. All because of a simple misunderstanding. There is much our cultures could share.
Haven't you noticed? We've been sharing our culture with you all morning.
Yours is a fascinating tribe. Even now you are defiant. In the face of annihilation. You Greeks take pride in your logic. I suggest you employ it. Consider the fate of your women.
Clearly, you don't know our women. I might as well have marched them up here, judging by what I've seen. You have many slaves, Xerxes, but few warriors. It won't be long before they fear my spears more than your whips.
It's not the lash they fear. It is my divine power. I will make a warlord of all Greece. Your Athenian rivals will kneel at your feet. If you will but kneel at mine,
Such an offer only a madman would refuse. But the idea of kneeling, you see, slaughtering all those men of yours it's left a nasty cramp in my leg, so kneeling will be hard for me.
There will be no glory in your sacrifice. I will erase even the memory of Sparta from the histories. Every piece of Greek parchment shall be burned. The world will never know you existed at all.
The world will know that free men stood against a tyrant, that few stood against many. And before this battle was over, that even a god king can bleed.
The personal guards to King Xerxes, the Persian warrior elite, the deadliest fighting force in all Asia, the Immortals. We put their names to the test.
Arcadians, now!
They shout and curse.
Who will Xerxes dare to send next?
Even the king allows himself to hope for more than glory. Such mad hope. But there it is. Against Asia's endless hordes, against all odds, we can do it. We can hold the hot gates. We can win. Dawn.
The day wears on. We lose few, but each Spartan felled is a dear friend or dearest blood. Hearing the death rattle of his own young son, the captain breaks rank. He goes wild, blood drunk.
It takes 3 men to restrain him and bring him back to our own. The day is ours.
Your gods were cruel to shape you so, friend Ephialtes. Everything you could ever desire. Lead my soldiers to the hidden path that empties behind the cursed Spartans. And your joys will be endless. I require only that you kneel.
Yes, I want it all!
Done.
Helios. I trust that scratch hasn't made you useless.
Hardly, my lord. It's just an eye. God so fit to grace me with a spare.
The hot gates. Delius spins his stories. The story of Marathon. A perfect choice. Much laughter. Short-lived.
United! We are undone. Undone, I tell you. A hunchback traitor has led Xerxes' immortals to the hidden goat path behind us. The Phocians you posted there were scattered without a fight.
Spartans! Prepare for glory!
Glory? Have you gone mad? There is no glory to be had now. Only retreat, or surrender, or death.
Well, that's an easy choice for us, Arcadian. Spartans never retreat. Spartans never surrender. No retreat, no surrender. That is Spartan law. And by Spartan law, we will stand and fight and die. And all will know that 300 Spartans gave their last breath to defend it.
I'm ready for battle.
That you are one of the finest. But you have another talent unlike any other Spartan. You will deliver my final orders to the council with force and verve. Tell them my story. Make every Greek know what happened here. You'll have a grand tale to tell.
Sire, any message?
None that need be spoken.
Hundreds leave. A handful stay. Only one looks back.
Spartans! Ready your breakfast and eat hearty. But tonight, we dine in hell!
Brave thespians, brave amateurs, they give it their best. Their sad cries echoes across the hilltops, and into the depths of its monster's wretched soul. Hungry for revenge, thirsty for Spartan blood, the immortals close in for the kill.
Use your Leonidas! Use your reason! Think of your men!
Listen to your fellow Greek. He can attest to the Divine One's generosity. Despite your several insults, despite your horrid blasphemies, is prepared to forgive all, and more, to reward your service. You fight for your lands. Keep them. You fight for Sparta. She will be wealthier and more powerful than ever before. You fight for your kingship. You will be proclaimed warlord of all Greece, answerable only to the one true master of the world. Leonidas, your victory will be complete if you but lay down your arms and kneel to holy Xerxes.
It's been more than 30 years since the wolf and the winter cold. And now, as then, it's not fear that grips him, only restlessness, a heightened sense of things.
Leonidas.
His helmet is stifling. His shield is heavy.
You there, Ephialtes. May you live forever.
His helmet was stifling. It narrowed his vision, and he must see far. His shield was heavy. It threw him off balance, and his target is far away. The old ones say we Spartans are descended from Hercules himself. Bold Leonidas gives testament to our bloodline. His roar is long and loud. That was his hope. Should it go tell the Spartans, passerby, that here, by Spartan law, we lie. And so my king died, and my brothers died.
The word was spread that bold Leonidas and his 300, so far from home, laid down their lives, not just for Sparta, but for all Greece, and the promise this country holds. Yet they stare now, across the plain, at 10,000 Spartans, commanding 30,000 free Greeks. Ho! The enemy outnumber us a paltry 3 to 1. Could I for any Greek. Give thanks, man! To Leonidas and the brave 300! To victory!
Thank you for watching, I hope you enjoyed it. This concludes the saga of 300, and I'm considering making a historical video on the real Battle of Thermopylae coming soon. And if you haven't already, please subscribe, like, and comment, because that tells YouTube to promote my video. I'm Jay, the channel's Over Easy Mode, over and out.